What are you doing? What are you doing? No! No, what are you doing? What? 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 What's going on, E Nation fans? Dizzy Impress 48 here. Welcome back to another racing topics episode. Today we're going to be talking about the 2022 Formula 1 Miami Grand Prix. It just ended. Max Verstappen won the race with Charles Leclerc second and Carlos Sainz third. The childhood battle between Max and Charles continues, and I think as long as Red Bull and Max Verstappen don't have any mechanical related issues, or as long as there's no other issues, I think we're going to be seeing a Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc battle for the championship. So expect that to happen. If that does happen, and honestly, my early season prediction pick for championship is Charles Leclerc, and I'm still sticking with Charles Leclerc to win the World Championship this year. Anyway, that is not what the video's about, or the topic. The topic's about Miami. So honestly, coming into the announcement of Formula 1 racing in Miami, honestly, I was excited because I know because I live in Florida, but because it's Miami. That's cool that Formula 1 is racing. My nose is itchy at Miami. So yeah, and there was criticisms about the Miami Grand Prix because Formula 1 fans love to criticize before something happens. I guess it just depends what it is, but I feel like Miami Grand Prix didn't deserve any criticisms. Hold on, wait for the racing. Honestly, when I first saw the track layout, I was optimistic about it because it looked like it was gonna be a solid race. It looked like there was gonna be some overtakes, some passes, and to be honest, that's what we got. Although the racing itself wasn't, it was just although the racing today was just a typical calm, normal Formula 1 race. Honestly, the race itself was solid. I thought the Miami Grand Prix for this year was honestly a solid race. Not exciting, but not the worst. There were some overtakes, some strategies. The battle for Max and Charles continued, as usual this year. And yeah, here's a little story. I had work today, and I had work from 10:15 through 3:30. I thought I was gonna miss the first part of the race, the start of the race. But here's the thing: when I finished my work, got on my phone, watched the Formula 1 race on stream, you won't believe it. The race was on formation lap, and honestly, I was so hyped because the race was about to start. When I got out of work, I was so hyped. I just never thought that would happen, but guess what? It did. I had to let Charlie in because he was making noises. Lucky Charlie! Oh my goodness! Hi Charlie! Hi Charlie! Hi Charlie! Boop. Anyway, so. Such a needy dog. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what happened. I actually did see the race. After all, the entire race. And once again, I thought it was a solid race. Of course, there's gonna be a Ferrari Red Bull battle, aka Max versus Charles, because that's pretty much been the case this year. Checo, when you're a second Red Bull driver, you're just not there. And then when you're a second Ferrari driver, I don't know. But to be honest, I'm surprised. At first, I thought Carlos was going to have another bad luck because he had a slow stop. And I thought he was not going to get podium. But somehow, Carlos Sainz got his luck back. He finally had good luck again today and finished on the podium in third place. So GG Carlos Sainz, good for you. Checo, Checo did lost power, and apparently, like, after he lost power, he got power again. Like, I'm not like a technician, or like my knowledge for like technical stuff for Formula One with 2022 cars, it's not the best. But like, I'm surprised that it was I'm surprised that it was out of power, but came back. So Checo finished fourth. I'm not surprised that the Checo's behind Max, because Red Bull's always focusing on Max. Everyone knows how it is when it comes to Red Bull's second drivers. No matter who it is, the first driver always gets special treatment. That's what annoys the hell out of me, but what do I know? But the major incident of the race was Pierre Gasly getting into Lando Norris. What happened was that Pierre Gasly was like off track. I don't know, maybe his car was like not turning or something like that. He was just off track all over. And then when he got back on track, Lando Norris, unfortunately my second favorite driver, unfortunately was the unlucky driver that Pierre hit. So Pierre accidentally hit Lando. Lando spun, lost his tires. Unfortunately, DNF'd. Also, Guan Yu Zhou, or Zhou Guan Yu, whatever. I don't know, like, I thought it was like Guan Yu Zhou, but apparently it's Zhou Guan Yu. What is it? But anyway, Guan Yu Zhou had issues. Lando Norris crashed out. But I wasn't mad at Pierre. Like, I knew it was a racing incident. I was just more devastated that Lando wrecked. So, yeah. Hate to see it. There was contact between... Who was it? I think the contact between Pierre and Fernando happened. Between, like, Gasly and Alonso. And then the Norris and Gasly crash happened. I think so. Maybe it was the other way around. And then, like, something happened with, like... There was contact between, like, Sebastian Vettel, Mick Schumacher. Like, same case with the Alonso and Gasly situation. Vettel was turning in turn one. Mick was just there. And then there was contact. Mick lost his front left wing. And Vettel spun. Luckily, both of them did not DNF. And then, like, I think the last incident of the day was between Kevin Magnussen and Lance Stroll. So, yeah. So Max won, Charles second, Carlos third, and the Mercedes. What the fuck happened to Mercedes? They are still trying to get used to the new car, I guess. I know they're not as dominant this year, but oh my god, dude. There's still, like, I think George still finished 5th. Lewis finished where? 7th? I don't remember. I know Alexander Albon finished 10th, and Daniel Ricciardo did not get points and finished 11th. Sucks being a Ricciardo and Lando fan, but I know Lando's done better than Ricciardo this year. But so it's painful to be a Ricciardo fan more nowadays. So yeah. So yeah. Honestly, if I were to say my opinion about the race, I know it said it was a solid race, but I just think the Miami Grand Prix race was just another clean, calm, normal Formula One race. So yeah, I love the atmosphere. I mean, it's Miami, Florida. Of course, the atmosphere is gonna be awesome. Like the expansion of America, of course, it's something else. Like, remember, like, a decade and a half ago, like after the 2007 U.S. Grand Prix of Indianapolis, there was no more American race, and then there was like not a lot of American attention for a while, even with Coda, and then next thing you know, like Liberty Media bought F1, and here we are. Like, Formula One's more popular in the U.S. Honestly, thank God. I hope it becomes more popular than NASCAR in the U.S. soon. So, yeah, like, here's the thing. It's cool that Formula One is healthy with the United States races. Don't get me wrong, that's cool. It's awesome that the American viewerships in F1 are still growing. That's amazing. But here's the thing. As much as here in America, we appreciate the attention America gets when it comes to Formula One, or it's the other way around. But Formula One needs to also focus on their roots, because I heard Silverstone is having financial issues. I think we got too many street courses. I know Las Vegas is next year, but like, I don't know, like, just, I feel like if Formula One was smart, they should focus on like their own roots as well. Like, yes, focus on America, but focus on your true fan base. Like, we don't want another NASCAR when it comes to stupidity. Like the fans in Germany don't have a race. We have Saudi Arabia. We have Qatar. Qatar's a better MotoGP track. I don't think it's a good Formula One track. I don't know, but like, we don't need like a bunch of US races in Formula One in the sport. Like, I get it. We're growing when it comes to Formula One America, but focus on your fan base. Focus on your shit that made Formula One, please. I know, like, Italy has 2 races. They had 3. Mugello was a thing in 2020. Remember that? But like, get dirty. Like, again, we appreciate the Formula One stuff in America. We're growing here, but like, I feel like Formula One should also focus on their roots, their own fan base, and all that. Like, that's all I can say. Like, yeah, I appreciate the Miami Grand Prix. I appreciate Las Vegas, but at the same time, they need to focus on their stuff. Like, I can understand the fan base around off of America are like pissed off about it. Like we don't want this to be too much. So yeah. Other than that, very good week in Miami. The W Series took place as well. So yeah. And I just want to say, it's been a solid race. I'm happy I saw the race. It felt so different. Like, maybe because like the new venue, like, I don't know, but like, it felt so different. I don't know why. I know everything's new in Miami for Formula One, but like, I don't know why, but it's like a different kind of feeling when it comes to different. I don't know how else to explain it. So yeah. So that is all. Next race is Barcelona. Barcelona is a shit track. Not because of the last corner, the last chicane or whatever, but the track itself, when it comes to Formula One racing, it's crap. But if it's a testing track, it's actually better. Then after Barcelona, then there's Monaco. Let's see how Monaco is with the new cars, even though they're still big, but not as big as the old cars. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower, and then just Charlie love the attention. Anyway, so I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe for more. Don't forget to turn on my YouTube notifications for more motorsports related content. Thank you guys so much for supporting and joining the E Nation Army. This is the Impress 48 signing off. Goodbye, everybody.